Hey everybody, Rorree here. Welcome to my channel. Let's see. We are doing a 14-day challenge and we are working on keeping our vibrations high. We are going through some serious planetary shifts, ascension periods, just great things happening on this planet. Um, And this is a time right now where we really must focus on keeping our vibrations high. So I'm giving you a little something every day so that you can work on keeping your vibrations raised. So right now we are doing the 4 agreements oracle cards. Now, I read the book eons ago, probably over 20 years ago. I read the book, so I don't remember the book all the way, but it was suggested that some of us read the book in a group that I'm in, and a spiritual group that I'm in. And so I found these cards and I was like, hey, I'm going to use these cards instead of reading the book over. I thought this would be more fun. So anyway, so we are focused on keeping our vibrations high, keeping our vibrations raised. All right. So one of the things that I do to keep my vibrations high and keeping them raised, one of the things that I do is I wear natural stones. I wear natural stone bracelets, even though I don't have any on today. But I do wear natural stones. I keep natural stones around me, like this piece of stone right here. This is tourmaline. The only black part of it is right here. I have some black pieces of tourmaline, but I just thought this was so beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? And like those of you who know me, I love gold and copper. So like, yeah. So anyway, so I keep this right here next to me when I do my work, when I do my spiritual work. I have an egg back here. This is a serpentine. And I actually do healing work with my stones. So I use the energy of the stones to, when I do my healing work on people. So, and I wear the stone. So this stone here, I cannot remember what it's called. I'm going to have to comment in the section if y'all want to know, or I get my stones now. Isn't this pretty? Like, look at it. That is so beautiful. And look at how it's wrapped. Like, look at even where the neck piece goes, the necklace goes. Like, it is like so beautiful. I love these stones. So let me see if I can hold it up without covering the whole stone. So you see it? And like when you put it under the light, like if you turn the lights out and you hold a flashlight to this one, like you can see through it and you can see like all the reddish color, the magenta like color flecks. Oh my God, it's like so beautiful. And the person that designs these pieces, well, I'm not going to get into his name, but anyway, the name of his company is Totally You. Totally You, and he's on Instagram. So you in the letter U. So Totally and then the letter U. He is awesome. His prices are phenomenal and he does good business. I really like his pieces. So check out his Instagram. I hope I didn't say YouTube. I meant to say Instagram. Check out his Instagram channel, Totally You, and you can see these pieces. And like he has different size copper necklaces. Like I love this one. This is a nice and big, like the ones that I usually wear a little bit smaller. And like, even when I looked at this piece, I was like, oh my God, that piece is so big. And I was joking. I was like, yeah, it's gonna make me like my head's gonna be hung over, but it's not heavy. It doesn't feel heavy. And it feels very good to wear the pieces. So that's another thing that I do to keep my vibrations high. All right, and before we go, after I read this card and give you whatever comes to me intuitively, I will give you some more tips on what you can do to keep your vibration raised. Okay, so this one is always do your best. All right, so this is the agreement, always do your best. So this card says, take action without expecting a reward. Take action without expecting a reward. I'm trying to understand this picture on this card. and I don't quite understand it. I think I'm going to have to put my glasses on to understand. Like, I don't know if this is, what kind of animal is this? A kangaroo or a dog? I don't know. Oh, the dog, it looks like maybe it's leaping. I don't know. And then I don't know, but here, take action without expecting a reward. Maybe y'all can pause that and y'all can tell me what's going on in that picture. Okay. All right. So take action without expecting a reward. And the first thing I think of when I hear that is giving and receiving. Um, like oftentimes people give because they want something in return. And I used to always say that when you give something, you will receive, give and it shall be given. But that doesn't mean that you're going to receive from the person that you gave to. Or it also may not mean that you will receive the same thing in like kind. You might receive something totally different. I know back in the day, I think I heard a pastor say, I'm a PK, so I've been around many, many pastors, many, many churches, I've studied many different religions. And I remember a pastor saying, when you sow money seeds, you could give money. So like it was encouraging us to tithe, to give more, and to tithe. So I agree with that, but in the same respect, I don't know, because I feel that when you give, period, you will receive, and that's just how I feel, whatever. So take action. I'm trying to keep my opinions to myself because I don't want to create loosh. Okay, so take action without expecting a reward. Now, it says, do your best and take the action because you love it, not because you expect a reward. When you take action without expecting a reward, you enjoy every action, and you can even receive greater rewards than you imagined. And that is so true. Give freely, give cheerfully, just give. You know what I mean? Have fun giving. Don't give because, wow, if I get this, I need to get that. Because then that puts these expectations out there, and you might not be able to receive. No. When you put these expectations out there, it often makes you feel low, because you may not get what you're expecting to get, because as I have said, you're different. Everybody is different. Everybody thinks differently. I hear people getting mad at people because, why'd you do it like this? You should have did it like this. Well, my name is Rorree, and your name is? We're not going to do things exactly alike. We're two totally different beings. We're not going to do things the same way. So I'm not going to get mad at you because you did it like this, because I would have did it like this. I might express, well, maybe next time you could try it like that. And then you might say, well, I did it like this because of this. And then I'll be like, oh, okay, I get that. I understand that. But is anybody angry in this situation? No. It ain't nothing to be upset about, creating a bunch of loosh. All right. So do your best to take action because you love it. So do what you love. I heard way back in the day, do what you love and the money will follow. I know when I do what I love, what follows is peace. And when you have peace, a lot can come your way. And things don't feel as bad as they could feel when you don't have peace. Having peace of mind, body, and spirit, that is so important, So anyway, that could lead to a whole nother subject. So I'm not going to go any further because I was about to go into peace of the body and whatever. Okay, so I ain't going to go there. All right. So Let's see, what else can we get from this card? So not because you're expecting a reward, you know, oftentimes, like, I don't know. I just don't think it's a cool idea to only give so that you can receive. I just don't think it's cool. And like in this age of social media, like in the courses that I've been taught, like it's all about giving. Give, 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 give. You know, give more. You know, when I taught people like how to work in the workplace, give your best, give your all, give more. You know, if you give more, then actually there'll be less expected of you, you know, because you're already giving a great deal. And then the person may not want for something if you're giving things your all and you're giving from your heart, giving from a place of love, not from some lower vibration, you know, where you're just giving so you can get something back. Because that kind of feels manipulative when a person is giving just so they can get something back. It feels manipulative and it feels self-serving, you know? So be mindful of that. Let's see. And then it just says, when you give, when you're a cheerful giver, then, you know, you will receive. You will receive good measures when you give them. You know, when you sow, so shall you reap. You plant the seed, you give it the time, and then your harvest is going to come. So if you're planting and you're giving, just give freely and give cheerfully, and yours will come back to you. It will. Now, I don't know how that works when you always have your hand out. I don't know how that works. Like you always have your hand out to receive. You do have to give as well. You don't always have to give, like I was saying with the other story, in like kind. If you don't have it, give what you can give. You know what I mean? You may not have money to give, but you may have some clothes that you've outgrown that are still in good condition that you can give to somebody. You may have some furniture that you could give to someone. You may have a smile that you could give to someone. You may have, you know, some loving words that you could give to someone. And then, you know, you will get what you're supposed to get back. You know what I mean? Whatever that is. And it doesn't have to be from that person. So I will often greet people with a smile, greet people cheerfully, you know. I greet my clients with a smile. I don't greet my clients and tell them all my issues. I greet them with a smile. They have issues of their own. You know, I greet people the way I would want to be greeted, but I don't expect you to greet me the way I will greet you. You greet me however you desire. I know I would like to be greeted the way I greet, but I don't expect that because my name is Rorree. But what I do expect is for me to be my best self. And that's what I do. So I greet you with a smile, you know? You can greet someone, give them a hug, you know? We got to get back to hugging, you know, with all this kukarachi going around. Does anybody hug anymore? I do. I don't give a shit, shoulda. You know what I'm saying? I take my stuff every time I come in. I take my stuff several times a day. You know, I build myself up. You know, I build up my body, keep my immune system high. So take action without expecting a reward. That is really, really important, you know. And on top of that, this is off of, you know, not the same thing, but it is also just as important to allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive, because sometimes you give all the time, but you refuse gifts. You refuse to receive something from somebody else. And that too is blocking your blessing. Okay. So allow yourself to receive a, you know, I should say a blessing, to receive positive rewards, positive things. Okay. All right. So anyway, That's all I got for that one. So, what are some things that we can do? Allow yourself to receive, um, smile, give whatever you can. Give a smile, give a hug, you know, say some positive words. You know, you watch people's videos, give them a thumbs up. As soon as I go to a video and I'm hitting play, I'm also hitting a thumbs up because I know that these platforms have algorithms, and I feel like this is what we do, and these platforms have algorithms, and they're based upon whether you gave it a thumbs up or not, whether you commented or not. So sometimes I always give a thumbs up. Sometimes I'll give a comment, and I might just say thank you. Because guess what? I might just put some little flowers. I like my little pink flowers. I might just put some little flowers or something, because that's going to help you. And I feel like you help me by having this content here for me to receive from it, you know, whether it be entertainment, whether it be some education, whether it be whatever. You put it out here, I'm clicking I like this, and I'm going to give you a comment because I know that's going to help your business, whatever it is you're doing. I know that's going to help you. You know what I mean? So I'm not sending you $1. I'm not sending you $5. I'm just helping your performance for your videos. I'm going to help you in that way. I might even give you, what do they call those chat things on YouTube? I don't have those operational, but super chats. You can get a super chat. You know, I might support you and participate in the conversation and a live. How about that? Because guess what? That's going to make the person delivering that message, it's going to make them feel good that they have some participation, that they're not talking to themselves. You know what I'm saying? So these are things that you can do to give to others and not expect anything in return except to live your best life. You know what I mean? Or to make them feel good. Sometimes it ain't about you. All right, y'all. So that's all I got for that one today. Keep your vibrations raised, raise them high, do some deep breaths, do some deep breathing. You know, you can stop. Most of us don't breathe enough, right? So you can stop and take 13 deep breaths, long, strong deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, and oxygenate your cells in your body. Okay, that's another thing you can do to keep your vibrations high. I teach breath work. I do different things. We do all these little things in Roses, Lavender, and Sage. It's a community. So you can go to the description box or go to my link tree and click on Roses, Lavender, and Sage, and you'll see how you can participate in that community. But a lot of the information I already have out here on like my YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube channel and just scroll back. You'll find some good stuff, all different types of topics. Okay. All right. I hope that helped you today. All right. What is it? Take action without expecting a reward. And let's keep those vibrations high. Ashe, ashe, ashe.